Now we can say hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
I don't know who you are, Kevin.
That's not the hi, Kevin energy I want from you, Fire. You know who Kevin. That's a hi, Kevin energy I expect from Matt. He don't know who Kevin is. But
Hi, Kevin. Now that I've officially met you,
you met him before, and then you lied to
didn't know who that
All right,
was.
Not officially.
Hey, Kevin, about that $5 you owe me, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's that energy. There it is.
Kevin, what the fuck?
Welcome back to Dread Star, episode 3, part 1.5.
Stop.
Stop.
Episode 3, part 1.5.
Closing the books, part 3.
Oh boy.
You should just use improper fractions for it.
All right.
Make me even more confused.
So roughly, I think we're somewhere around game 22. Yeah. It's getting close to half a year running this system, give or take some something heroic games.
Does
Dark
Thanos
games.
flip?
So, our last game was something interesting, right? So our party is just finishing up a family trip at the old Allen homestead. We got a really deep look at the family life, or the family that Percival comes from,
The family dynamic.
and a bit of his childhood. I don't know what you would say, fears, trauma,
Experiences.
dysfunctions.
That
Yeah.
sounds more appropriate.
Abuse? I think that's the right word.
All right, I got to keep talking for a second. My levels are all... Okay, there we go. We're good.
Oh. Okay, that didn't take very long.
For a second, he really meant it. This time.
Wow. All right. So, coming from that, one of the last things that happened was David had given you a lead.
Yes, to go talk to the senator.
Yes. Senator Holden.
Did you make cars?
No, he doesn't make cars.
Does he play poker?
He's not Senator Hold'em.
He could be Holden.
All right, Zach. Yeah, you correct us on the names.
Got him.
I'm glad you used some of your talking energy for that one.
It was worth it.
We had this opportunity where you guys stay the weekend at the family estate compound, as it's quickly becoming, but
Ranch.
I think the general vibe was not to stay, right? So you finished up the dinner, and Percival finished talking with his dad.
Maybe we
And then
stay
it's-
the night because it's late.
Late. Some post-dinner time.
Stay the night. I mean, once things are all like better with the family, I'm cool with staying the night.
I feel like Percival would like check his blood pressure and stuff after smoking that cigar. He's like constantly monitoring his overall health. He's like, I don't do that.
There's a lot of background noise. Jet.
Oh,
Me?
Yeah. It's the music and
Jet likes to give you that reverb,
Roll20.
Yeah.
little echo.
If only we had an alien abduction.
It just decided to unfix it.
Unfix it.
Everything's literally muted.
All right.
It decides to unfix it.
So, here we go. I guess we'll call it like, if you guys are staying the night, what do we have? Like the 10-day. So what do we say? Like a 3-day weekend. 8th, 9th, and 10th days. So you guys are going back into town like on the 8th day, 9th day.
Or you can get a center on the weekend.
Better.
So this would be like the weekend.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Is can we get the center on the weekend?
What's going on? You gotta call in the number,
Uh,
call in his secretary. Like what's the approach? You gotta find his address and then bust into his home and
I mean, that's one way to do it.
that would be a theme.
I don't know if it's the thing I want to go with. Maybe it's better to wait.
Are we putting all of our? Are you betting all the money on this senator connection to begin with? Is anybody looking for any other
True.
avenues?
We should continue our investigation into this guy.
I think we should go see what Tanya has to say.
That is true.
We
That was an option.
might as well keep all our streets open.
Go talk to Tanya.
Now, Tanya might be upset with us because we were kind of the reason
She
You
got
would-
fired.
that she went from gruntled to disgruntled real quick.
I was on the list.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, you were. You can't just say yeah, you were. Like he wasn't.
But he said he was.
He wasn't actually on the list.
But he said he was.
She was just mind fucked.
Yep. She was on the list and Percy knocked his brother out cold.
Sounds like the job needs to supply better PPE, like mind raping devices or whatever, anti.
First off, he's a bad boss because if he knows to wear anti-mind rape devices, his employees should be wearing those too.
That's what I said, it's PPE.
Hey,
Those
that's
usually-
sounding like 2 votes for all of your potential NPCs and bad guys to be wearing anti-mind reading.
Yeah, so much for Alaric to even have that. If that was the case.
I'm confused.
Me too. Anyway, we think talking to Tanya's a good idea. And, we know she ain't working, right? So,
We'll show up when Space Mori is on.
Oh my gosh.
so hang on though, before we go off chasing down Tanya. One of Percy's brothers is a cop? More or less a cop?
A local cop.
Local cop. All right. So, what do the local cops feel about our target, Mister?
Just big headline stuff. He's, he's a crook. He's
Mhm.
a lawyer. Emphasis on criminal.
Right. I guess what I'm looking for is if we were to approach him with an idea of a way to take him down, would they go talk to him about it or would they listen?
Let's see.
Because local cops right got to talk to you about this.
Yeah. Well, you guys are outside of the mega city, so it's not going to be his jurisdiction.
Oh, okay.
But maybe
Maybe he knows a guy.
he knows the guy.
Yeah, maybe that guy will get shipped to exile for being too good of a guy.
Maybe.
Hey, one more resource on exile, baby. Ship him out.
Maybe it'll be Percy's brother. He gets shipped out.
Oh.
He can understand why I don't come home every 10 days.
All right. Yeah. Okay. He says if she could find something, then they could try and leverage it, pin it against him, and bring him down. He doesn't know what that would be, though.
We're working on it.
He's been accused of, a few things. Charges never stuck. No evidence.
Right, I managed to pull in before.
Yeah. Naturally, he's either conveniently clean or just Teflon.
But dude's non-stick. Well, what's checking into?
You take down his accountant. Ooh boy. Be a
Well, I mean, it was
waste.
worth knowing that, like, assuming, let's say we actually got to the point where we had enough stuff to, evidence against him, and the authorities got called. It's nice to know that they wouldn't just, be like, "Are these guys bothering you, Mr. Lawyer?"
Yeah.
And haul us off. Like, that's nice.
I didn't say that. Just be sure you tell me which ones you're calling.
He's saying Percy's brother probably not crooked. There might be other crooked cops though.
Just use the phone book under uncorrupted cops, please. Thank you.
All right. That number's been disconnected.
Feels bad.
All right. So where are you going from here? Most important, what are Drell and Jet doing?
God dang.
Sex.
Well, what?
Bro.
You missed an opportunity to say that number rings to Findler, by the way.
Yeah, very true. She probably set the appointment up with the mayor or senator, what the heck this guy is.
The senator.
She probably set an appointment up with him, right?
Yeah.
Probably one of those guys that you want to do that with.
Who's doing that?
It
Drell?
depends.
All right.
It depends how
No.
upfront. Wait, why not?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
What am I doing?
You
We're
tell
not-
us.
yeah. Tell us what we were just talking about. 15 seconds before we asked you. If you
I
wanted
am
to do
so
this.
confused because there was so much going on right there.
There wasn't. Steven said we should do a thing.
There's nothing going on. I guess that's my point. What's happening?
That's my question.
On my end, there's a lot of, well, we could do this and we could do that and this could be good, but like no one has said,
A lot of actual.
I am doing this.
Yeah.
So
Right. I think we're all kind of scared to move.
I thought we were planning.
I mean,
Yeah.
definitely.
yeah,
I know what
I'm all-
Jet's
I'm all
doing.
for that. I just want everybody to realize then these are plans. Then that's how I'm taking it. Like none of this is actually happening.
Yeah. Because we were talking about. You said, "Are you going to do anything else?" We were talking about what we were going to do.
Yeah.
And then go to the chick's house or whatever. Then we were talking about the cops,
All right.
and
Does
then
he have
now
any
we're.
obvious? Does the lawyer have any obvious people who he failed to keep out of jail? Like any cases he
Ooh.
big cases that he lost.
Give me
Well,
that
yeah,
roll.
Ooh.
big case to lose,
Yeah.
right? And even if it's not the people he kept out of jail,
Yeah.
what about like the lawyers he goes against?
Right, the other side of the table on this one.
Yeah, there has to be like a daredevil type dude who's only there for the good guy, and he gets scummed out by this douchebag sometimes.
I'm getting the feeling that, like, if somebody did go to jail while he was, working their side, it's because he wanted him to, right?
What's your role, Jet?
7 for computers.
Okay, I'm gonna roll mine too to help you. It's
I'm
-5.
thinking if they went to jail while he was on the clock, it's because you wanted him to go to jail, right? And they might not be cool with that.
Yeah,
You keep giving me 2.
you're welcome.
He's
Well,
a bro like that. He hooks you up.
Where's our 80s like computers montage?
The hacking montage.
I'm
He's
in.
like, click, 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 click.
6.
I'm in. Just gotta reroute through this firewall. Do some UPIT, UTP-IP stuff.
I'm gonna crack their ExpressVPN.
Now I got a link.
I got 6.
Space CIA.
All right, 6 is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, you start. You find. Let's see. One, this guy has a pretty good win rate.
Mhm.
There's a reason he gets paid to do what he does for the
Pay the
people
big bucks.
before,
Yeah.
because he's pretty good at his job. But you're right. There's a few. He's not flawless, and so there's some people that he wasn't able to help the way he should.
Or, as I suspect, intentionally let them go to jail to suit other goals.
Yeah. So as you start looking into these, you start to notice an alarming pattern. I love that cat.
Me too.
There's an alarming pattern of easily half of these names you start looking up quickly end up dead on the inside, or before they even get to prison.
Damn. So, like, if he doesn't get them off, they fucking die, huh?
Yeah.
Oof.
However, you do end up with a couple of names.
Mhm.
Guys that are still alive, they're serving time. People that Mr. Carson didn't successfully defend.
Okay. We'll write that down, keep in the pocket. Something to look into.
All right.
Maybe we'll visit the prison after Tanya. The local pen. I wonder if the metal detect on the way in.
Yeah.
Are we still at the house? Have we left yet?
We haven't left yet. We're still
Oh.
working out our moves.
Just spending his time admiring that motorcycle. Steam cycle?
He's gonna
Whatever.
Oh yeah. Steam cycle.
do a little
Yeah.
work on it.
I mean, if he can. He doesn't want to, he respects, other people's projects. I wasn't going nosing around on it, but he'll just, admire it.
If I need to. That's pretty cool.
All right. Let's see. We'll say after all the tension from the other night, people are pretty sparse around the Allen household. The Eds find some piece of business they have to go look in on for a couple of hours.
Like to see one of the Eds explain that broken nose.
He just got to go to the gym.
Well, yeah, fucking like magic doctor. He's fine.
Right, it's magic.
I ran into a doorknob.
Magic doctor.
But it's funnier to think of it just him trying to
is.
explain a broken nose.
I like to imagine that Percy would like leave like a good bruise just to, you know what I mean?
Nah,
like
Percy,
have it.
Percy has to know that the memory is enough.
Like one of his nostrils like whistles as he breathes out now.
Oh, you heard that?
Shut
God,
up.
It's funny when she yells at you.
Oh man.
I clicked old male names on this random name generator. It said Jesus. Fucking troll.
Oh male name. Oh boy.
Right, the context is like a new age, like modern, or old timey, right? Like
Right, so I hit you with Jesus.
Jesus. It's pronounced Jesus.
Yeah, that's a maybe they meant Jesus. Maybe.
If your rap name was
Little
G-
Jesus.
G-SUS, could you be a Christian rapper, or would that be a little bit sacrilegious?
What did you talk about as a Christian? Anyway, moving on.
okay.
Yeah.
Back to the topic.
I think that's a bit on the nose. Or on the hands.
All right. I think it's time to call Tanya. Or no, let's set an appointment for the senator, and then we'll swing by and visit Tanya.
How do you want to do that? You want me to go in and like hit him up for his physical, and then when we're in his office for the physical?
He's probably got his own doctor.
Doctor.
Ain't nobody as good as me. I'm Dr. Percival Edward Allen III.
Hold on. What?
That may not be the right approach, Doc.
That's debatable.
Besides, it is a bit deceptive and not, approaching our actual meaning here. Let's just see if he'll meet with us without, us needing to say a reason. Let's call up his fucking
What
officer.
was this? Physical? House call physical? Just random, like, I'm a doctor.
You just show up.
Calling you to schedule your physical. Not the way
Right.
the world works at all, but
He
Right.
just shows up.
Completely random guy shows up at my house. So it's time for your physical. Bend
Yeah,
over.
He just shows up. Yeah, puts his gloves on. Like, all right, turn your head and cough.
the more time we allow Dr. Percy to be a doctor, the less I believe he's actually a doctor.
He starts to sound more and more like Zoidberg the longer we go.
It's
Yes.
more like, what you have to remember is that Percy is a doctor in the way that he has all the knowledge, but he was
Does
just
he
a
though?
researcher.
Bodies were melting because they're warm.
Sure. I mean, he panicked.
I forgot that happened.
He panics and just drops the knowledge out of his fucking headpiece. That's some shit because we end up in panic-worthy situations all the fucking time, right? Like every fucking Tuesday, we got something worth panicking over.
This house call physical back to something that like happened to Percy. Like doctors show up at Percy's door all the time, scheduling physicals. He's just like, come on in.
Door-to-door doctors. Was that how you do it on Chant?
Man, this makes me think my mentorship was all kinds of wrong. My clinicals didn't go right, apparently.
Like, the more you talk about Percy's medical knowledge, we start to doubt I'm Smart's qualifications.
Or maybe it's not I'm smart. Maybe it's just his clinicals were bad. Like he got some kook for a doctor because he was weird. He got shoved off by his professors as like the weirdo.
I'm back.
I mean, I still doubt I'm Smart. You can back it all you want, but I'm gonna have my fucking thoughts on that one.
I mean, you doubt the Empire as well. So
One of those incidents where they like
Do you not?
Percy looking for chow line.
Mhm.
Then he finally found some. He still has it to this day. A spool of chow line.
blinker fluid.
All right. So who's calling the
I'm
senator?
calling the senator's office.
Okay. You get a robotic voice.
Okay.
Answers the phone. Says, Senator Holden's office.
Good afternoon. This is Cassius Mason. I'm with Moondust Holdings. I'd like to have a meeting with the senator when it's available.
All right. I can pencil you in for 6-10 day from now.
6-10 days. Ooh, is there no way I could move that up a bit? It is of a personal nature.
Offer him a physical.
Well, the senator does like to expedite meetings with contributors to his campaign.
Right. Campaign contributors. You know, I have reason to believe that that Moondust could be inclined to, you know, give generously to the senator's campaign.
The senator is available for lunch in 2 days.
That would be excellent. Thank you.
I hate politics.
All right, lunch 2 days.
I'll see you in 2 fucking months or 2 fucking days, depending on how much money you have.
You got money? 2 days. Well, I hope Belgium's cool with a small donation to the senator's election campaign.
Can y'all just do that? Can you just like? Do you have a checkbook that you can write checks in Windows Holdings name?
I
They
think
do
we
not.
did, but we do not.
So is your boss gonna get upset with you?
Yeah, we'll see. I tell him it was for a good cause, y'all. You might buy it.
He hasn't yet. I do think we might want to look at the senator's platform before we.
Well, if he's on the other side of our corrupt lawyer here, that's a good enough step one for me.
That's kind of my logic. If he helps bring down corrupt lawyer, then
Mhm.
he can get money from a burger chain. Who cares?
Do you forget about the whole space yacht facility we just came from?
I'm not real keen to going fast, but I do like a good space burger, so I focus on that one.
Anyway, 2 days lunch with the senator.
All right. I'm to go see about.
What's the next step, Drill?
Yeah, what's the next step, Drill? Who's our other lead?
She's not here.
What? What are you?
Oh,
I'm here.
Okay.
well, the last
the
thing I
next
saw
one-
was BRB, so I thought you were gone.
I just got back and I just
What's the next step?
sounds speckline. The next thing that we were gonna do was to talk to that one chick.
All right, I'll buy it.
Okay.
Works for me.
I
Let's go talk to her.
thought we were still talking to her. Were we not?
We haven't
Oh
yet.
no.
Okay, why are we all saying oh no?
Oh no, she doesn't know. She drew her sword on that chick.
Oh my gosh, I did not.
She didn't draw her sword on Tanya.
Yet I'm about to go see her.
Yeah, the
I'm
opportunity is
not
still there.
drawing my sword on anyone.
Are you sure? Like, don't speak too early. You might need to. Like,
He's like, this is a short-term goal. I'm not drawing my sword on anyone.
let's not take it out of the equation before we're sure. I mean, there are days when you got to draw your sword on somebody.
I will not draw my sword until other
Seriously.
people also draw their weapons.
Hey,
I imagine Drell like writing it on the blackboard, like Bart Simpson in Trouble. I will not draw my sword on civilians. I will not draw my sword on civilians.
walking around,
Looting.
walking around Chan. What is the general idea that Percy gets about the populace's health, compared to like what he knows from back home in exile? Do he see a lot of crackheads?
A lot of crack. Well, I think it depends on what district you're walking around in. I think it would be foolish to say that Mega City, Verywood, doesn't have crackheads, or like a district with homeless or poor or like gangbangers running around. But
But I mean, out like closer towards
they
home.
are definitely like limited to the lower or worse parts of the city. So, where exactly are you making this
Crackhead
health
tour?
this health
Nothing
analysis?
section?
I was just trying to get an impression of the area around close to his home. I'm trying to think of ways to give back when I'm not there. You feel me? So,
Oh, close to home? Well, you're hundreds of miles away from the mega city if you're home.
okay, so probably less crackheads out there.
Yeah, it's more small city.
More meth heads in the
You're not
country.
seeing a lot of crackheads in the country.
Well, no, if we were being true to life, you might. But
Oh my god.
Oh, no. Anyway,
I don't know. Percy's just trying to rack his brain and find a way to be helpful when he's not home to his home. Give back to the hood.
Okay. I guess. I mean, like, if I said that there were a bunch of crackheads everywhere, like, what would you?
Start formulating a plan.
Okay.
We'd start a program for they know the drug.
would you?
What about this very much active thing that you have going on right
That's what-
here, right now, that Percy hasn't formulated a plan for?
Percy is always thinking about something. It just might not always be the current something.
Okay, Drell.
Okay, what?
She heard her name and was like, "Did you call on me?"
Make a double kill.
Okay. So the next focus for the party is moving on to
Tanya.
seeing Tanya. All right.
Yes.
Tell me about this visit. So it's several hundred miles, maybe like an hour or two's ride back into the city.
We live back to the city and then rent a car, I guess. Can we schedule like a rent a car that we can just like?
Yeah, sure.
Right at the
There's an
end.
app you can schedule robo taxis to come pick you up or whatever.
I'm sure Jet would like to drive, so.
Not if it's a robo taxi.
Does he have an Imperial license?
Ooh, doesn't it?
No.
Oh well. I don't think they're gonna want you to drive.
I'll like turn my back to the guy, hopefully trying to whisper, maybe pull
the guy's
flatline
walking
aside.
away, so it's-
Okay, cool. They're looking to mug people.
Oh.
That's their gig.
You want to go get mugged?
Do you know what?
I don't.
I mean, you know, stopping a little crime on the street seems like a fun little detour.
I don't know.
Flatline just wants to let off some steam.
No. Flatline's just, you know, good Samaritan enough that stopping mugging seems like a good idea. You forget that
All right.
he was a cop not that long ago.
All right, Bruce Wayne.
They're. I don't know. I heard the 12th floor.
Sorry about that, gang.
I get the Bruce Wayne.
I was stuck.
What?
On the elevator?
No, I was literally in the floor
You just
because
went for it.
I leaned back and my chair tipped backwards. And I was thusly stuck between the bed and the table. And for like the last 20 minutes, I've been yelling help and Jamie loud as fuck. And I'm just hearing Jamie on my speakers talk about I'm playing the game. And I'm just yelling help. Hey, I have no voice anymore because I've been yelling help the entire fucking for 20 minutes.
So there are 2 closed doors.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I don't mean to derail the game like this, but y'all had to know. That's why I was unresponsive. I couldn't. My headset came unplugged, so I couldn't say anything.
I had no idea, babe. I am so sorry.
I'm talking about. I know I woke the kid up. Like I know she's awake.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
Did you come to help you?
No.
He's been here the whole time talking to us.
Are you still on the floor with your headset plugged in, or?
No, I'm good
Cecilia
now.
came in and
Like, she can't. She's got the childproof.
Man, that was terrible. That was.
I'm so sorry.
My
I
chest
had
hurts
no
from
idea.
yelling so loud. I probably ruined my voice for a good hot couple hours.
Oh, man. Oh my gosh. I'm
sound
so
all right.
sorry.
Ugh.
I had no idea.
I know.
Oh
which
It's horrible.
which really concerns me if I was like in any kind of real trouble. Because like I was just stuck. Like I wasn't in any real trouble. Eventually you go, Percy, and Jamie will come check on me then eventually. But like she can't hear for piss. So if I was in any real trouble, I'm screwed. So if I die, I know I die right here.
I'm so sorry, babe.
Yeah. I fixed it now, it's all good. I thought I broke the chair and shit, it was cool. But no, we're good. Okay. I'm back. Let's go.
so we were just playing tabletop games while you were having a whole ass adventure.
We should call him Bilbo.
Wait, what?
Call me dildo.
Bilbo.
Dildo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins.
This new drow leading the party, being ruthless.
Bilbo Baggins had friends that would help him.
Hey,
Nearby.
Shut up. I'm so sorry.
Well, not when Bilbo put on the ring and fell down a hole.
Damn. All right. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Does that guy smell like a crackhead? Because I learned I could smell. I did learn from the floor that I could smell crackheads.
Oh my gosh, that's how long you've been down?
Yeah. Since before that.
Great start. He didn't even see what crackheads smell like. I feel bad now.
Bro, I haven't
feel
yet.
bad now.
So, from before that was from the time when I resigned myself to listening to the game from the floor.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
So wait, at one point you just gave up and we're like, well, this is my life now.
Yep, I was chilling on the floor.
When you fall down, you just like flare like a turtle on your back.
Oh my
Well-
god.
Normally, no, because I fall and I can get out, but I was confined by the chair, and the chair was stuck between my desk. You've seen my desk and the bed, so there was no room to like roll the chair.
And the problem with this is that he almost did that earlier this week.
So she knew to expect it and still didn't come when I said,
I
"Help!"
didn't know. I figured you would have learned your lesson.
Oh man, I'm gonna get you some bungee cords for that chair.
Fuck, that was bad. Oh boy.
Anyway,
No,
does
just
that guy
don't
sound like
lean
Crackhead?
back in your chair anymore. Like that.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, where
Oh,
were
look at
we?
Crackhead. The dude smells like a crackhead. We were talking about getting mugged.
I wouldn't say crackhead. I would say Percy, make your roll.
Okay, let me get resituated and stuff. I know how many dice this is. I don't know why I'm looking at my sheet.
All right. Yeah, I don't know about crackhead, but that guy's definitely a user.
Okay.
He prefers the term crack connoisseur.
So yeah, somewhere around the 12th floor, they're trying to mug people.
What, you want to go say hello? Hey, Drill, you want to go get mugged?
I said preferably not.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
game.
the idea is to...
Let's see.
I mean, we're not actually getting mugged. They can't.
Right.
Right.
But I mean, if I walk up in there, I don't think they're going to follow through.
I think that's why they chose not to mug you.
Right.
Yeah.
So sitting me. I'm
Can sneak
muggable.
in.
You do look pretty muggable, Doc. All right, I'm down.
What is this? I'd mug that.
If only we had some liquor, then I could take a mug shot.
Boo.
You don't drink liquor out of a mug.
Boo.
Right, but you do take a shot to have the courage to be mugged.
All right, Drell, what floor?
12.
Okay, you go up to 12. Okay. As soon as you come out on the 12th floor,
On the way up, Percy cast Pacifist on himself.
let's see. Let's just draw pacifist. Okay. Draw some shapes. So, crap. Sorry, I was on the wrong layer. The elevator's kind of in the middle of the complex as you go up. And there's a hall that goes around it with all the apartments on either side. As you come out of the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the Twin Towers.
So, as you come up, you've got like the various doors to the different places, right? Those doors are too big for scale, but you get the idea. Basically, as soon as you come up, you guys look around, like on this side of the elevators, the doors open up, and the hallway and everything looks clear. You guys are all getting out? Question mark.
Let's have Percy, our designated, mug E, like take a step out and look around a bit.
I'll go with them.
Okay.
I'll turn into a rat.
Let's get on comms, and me and Dro will stay here for a moment.
Okay, I will cast telepathy. I think that's what you meant.
We got phones.
Okay, I will cast telepathy.
Okay.
He's like, I think that's what you meant. I think that's how you spell phones. Telepathy.
Yeah.
Man, Alaric,
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know if we
Like
should
that.
I don't know if we should be carrying all this money around with us.
Hold on, is Alark going with him? Or is it
Yeah.
just Percy? Okay.
It's both of
Percy and
us.
Alark going out. Let's
I'm going too, but a rat.
okay.
How much money do you have on you, Percy?
Enough that I'm concerned. You know, I have so much, I haven't even counted it yet.
That seems irresponsible.
I don't know. Okay, this conversation I guess is happening as you guys exit the elevator. As you come around to one side, either side, it doesn't matter. You do notice that the apartment entrances, doors that were behind the elevator, the opposite direction on the side that you guys came out of it, there is an individual standing outside this one.
What's the guy's name we were looking for?
There we go. I got this.
Jason.
Okay.
Ooh, that guy.
Here's the token. This guy's wearing a shirt.
Aw.
Aw. Well, okay, he's not wearing a shirt. There you go, Jay. You're welcome.
Creepy.
Jason, is that you?
The guy's got his eyes on y'all as you come around the elevator, but he doesn't respond to your calling outs. He does have a baseball bat in hand,
He might be deaf. Do you know sign language?
or like a murder ball bat or some other hyper
Sports ball bat.
sport.
Blurns ball.
Sure.
He might be deaf. Do you know sign language?
No, I don't know. I don't know sign language. If people are deaf, I just talk to them through their mind usually.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah. Do you know sign language?
I
All right.
can point to an exit sign or something.
Well, he's the only guy standing in this hallway. You guys are like 40 feet from him.
Yeah, we're talking.
Okay.
So how do you talk to
You're looking muggable.
people in your office if they can't hear?
I have a little bit of mind magic. I can't really
Oh.
talk back, but I can't hear their thoughts. That's the thing I can do.
Okay. Really? You have some...
It's used for diagnostic purposes when they're being.
Where did you learn your mind magic at?
I'm smart. It's basic magic diagnostic tools.
He's like, I only thought they didn't teach medicine there.
Hmm.
It's a continuing education course.
I mean, I'll walk up a little bit closer. Get 30 feet.
Okay. All right. Well, the guy, he's watching you, and you guys start to get closer. He calls out to you guys. He says, "Yo, you looking to make a score?"
I'm gonna tell Alaric in telepathy to start charging his brain punch.
Oh my
All right.
god.
Magic is obvious.
Charge brain punch. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. We want to score.
Yes, I like drugs.
Yes, I would like to win. What is the score we have to beat?
Oh my god.
Only Percy. Only Percy.
Yeah, well, come on in. You can take a look at the games.
How many people are in that room?
Oh. Well, 6.
Okay. Mine to Percy. There are 6 people in that room.
Well, there's 6 of them and 2 of us. That's 3 apiece. We got this, right?
Once again, Jack gets shafted.
Just in the pocket, right?
I'm running around in the hallways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course. I cast Dominate Mind.
Damn. Going
Okay.
hard.
Dominate mind who?
Jet.
Jet.
Oh, what?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay. No.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Stop! Stop!
Boom.
Stop! the guy with the baseball bat.
Here's a guy in the hall. Here's a guy in the hallway with
Roll,
baseball
I
bat.
roll. Okay. Your spell succeeds.
I imagine it comes with the Hypnotoad sound.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the spell that I. What is this? I get to just tell him what to do, or he does whatever. I have 2 spells that are like this. Either I get to control him, or I get to tell him what to do. I forget.
You telepathically issue commands to your new thrall. The servant completes the task to the best of their ability. Unless any of the commands place them in danger, then they can try to recontest the spell.
Does he reply telepathically or no?
No, you just
Okay.
tell him what to do.
Okay. Tell me how many people in the room have weapons. Just say the number.
He says 6.
Are any of their weapons better than yours?
Yeah, a couple of them are packing heat. Real slug throwers.
Go in the room and find the person that is packing the most heat and smack him in the back of the head with that bat.
Yes. Chet's gonna just telepathically talk to
Is he gonna go in with him?
and just be like, "What did we do without you?"
Is Jet gonna go in with him? Because I mean, the door opens, right? Like Jet can just.
Yeah, door opens. Guy goes in.
I'll go in.
Okay.
Jet goes in. Okay, Jet, simple little apartment. It's kind of messy. Doesn't look like anybody's cleaning up here. And there's these 7 dudes, hanging out here for the better part of a day. So there's trash and stuff everywhere. Beer bottles. You've got a pair of guys like sitting at a table as soon as you come in. What would be like the living area. And then in the back bedroom, there's 4 other guys like hanging out.
Which one is this? Which one is this guy gonna walk towards?
He goes into the back bedroom. And he steps right up to one of the guys sitting back there who's got like a submachine gun sitting on his lap.
Oh my god.
And just wallops him in the brain case. It immediately turns into a scuffle. The 5 guys in the room start,
Got shot.
like putting hands on each other and they're throwing punches. Like the guy with the bat and the guy that got hit, like they start fighting immediately. And there's a lot of cussing and yelling. You guys can hear this out in the hall.
Yeah, I'm going to tell that guy to just knock them all out and I'm gonna tell Flatline and Drell that like they can come on. The doors aren't guarded. We're good.
Okay. Rat-a-tat-tat.
Oh shit!
Bullets spray from one of the SMGs and puts the bat dude down. Jet, you see that, like, there they are, like, wrestling and fighting, and in the aftermath of what happened, and he just reaches out and grabs his SMG and pulls it up and unloads into this guy's gut.
Gross.
Okay.
Can I sneak up behind one of the two other? Are these two other guys on the couch, or they have gotten up and gone to deal with
they've
them?
gotten up. They've kind of gone to the door. They've drawn their weapons. They both have like pistols, and they're just kind of like they're talking to each other. Like, what the fuck's going on in there? I don't know, man. They're like, wait, you saw Jay just walk in there, and then like they started fighting. And one of them coming from the room. A lot of confusion.
Can I
think
just like?
Go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna transform and just act casually. Like, yeah, that was totally weird.
You're gonna
Can't
die.
believe you did.
You're about to die. I tell Percy he may need to heal that guy because he might be dead.
Roll initiative.
Oh my god.
They draw they have their guns in hand.
They don't do anything. They're not scared. They're just like, oh, okay.
They turn
Shoot
them on
this-
you as
Yes, startling a guy with a gun in his hand. Great idea. Yep. Oh
Right.
no.
15.
Holy crap. That's a bad roll though, right? Yeah, that's a
It is
bad roll.
It's
Yeah.
Initiative. That's bad. That's horrible.
Oh crap. I don't have an initiative macro. Brick.
Didn't I give you one? I thought I gave you one.
I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure I did. I'm on the board.
That was a bad roll.
Percy?
Oof.
Yeah, I'm not on the floor, so I can roll.
Nice. Okay, well, one guy takes a shot at Jet. He's pretty spooked. He's like, what the? And just starts shooting. Let's see. Did you get clothes that can transform with you?
You know, I have
Yes.
one actually.
Yes. Yes.
So you're not naked.
Nope.
Your armor. All right.
Wouldn't be doing this if I was naked.
Well, I mean, you have before, so calm down.
True.
All right.
God, everybody got faster than me.
Okay. Cool.
I would like to remind you that this is your fault.
Oh, I know.
You have shields. Take 18 damage.
18 damage? Okay, my shield's gone.
All right, Percy, it's your turn. Yeah, so you hear another gunshot come from the room beyond the door, to which you and Alaric have not gone into yet.
Well, mistakes were made.
So I'm going to go ahead and knock on the door and go, excuse me, I'm a doctor. Does anybody need medical attention?
The door's already half open because dominated mind guy Thrall wasn't really concerned with shutting it behind him as he walked in. So as you go to knock on the door, you can see into the living room where there's Jet and two guys with guns.
Oh.
Trell, let's go. Let's get in there.
All right.
So did anybody respond to my needing medical attention?
You make the try.
Wait.
No, in fact, as you show up at the door, it kind of adds to their confusion. They start, pointing guns at you too, and like, what the? Hold on, what the hell's going on here?
Where's my...
Listen, I was just in the hallway trying to score, and then
Okay. Well, noticeably, one of them is taking a shot at Jet. Like,
Okay,
this-
look.
is this rat man giving you trouble?
let's see. What are Drell and Alark doing?
We were going in, weren't we?
No,
You were in the elevator, so
I'm not going in. I'm not going in.
You're doing not that.
it's funny.
I guess I'm going in.
Drell, you can rush in.
There it is.
Walk into pretty much the same scene that Percy does. There's two, lightly armored at best. Really only wearing, half armor, really. These like street gangers. Yeah, holding pistols.
I guess I'll run out in front of Percy.
He's just at the door, so
Oh. Well,
Like-
I'll still move in front of Percy.
he's
Wait.
talking about getting some score.
Getting some score. Getting some score.
Wait. The lady, the score is closed right now. They're having a scuffle.
That was your speed. What's Flatlands initiative?
No, because I already rolled it 6.5.
Why do I not see you?
Because I wasn't on the thing because I didn't have a token on the board.
That's what I'm saying. That takes an action. That's your.
Okay.
Oh, does your initiative say the same thing?
No. It's right above you attack. Okay.
Hydra gets ready to fight 6.5. Flatline takes an action.
Okay.
6.5.
I see. Flatline and Hydra. That's what's messing me up.
Yeah, sorry. It was my first roll. I hadn't changed it yet.
All right, let me move you up here to the top with Jarrell. What are you going in with, Jarrell?
Yeah, I'll go with Joe.
Well, both of you can come in on this. Percy's trying to get some score. Two dudes shooting a jet. There is a commotion coming from the bedroom behind. They haven't really caught on to like what's going on in here. Like,
If you come in the hallway, you'll see a Lark just like pointing to that door.
Just
Just like,
that way? Yeah.
Yep,
right.
that one.
Yep. You gentlemen having a nice day? Is there a problem?
all right. Well, first, Percy comes in the door talking about score. Okay, first, a rat man pops out of nowhere, spooks the shit out of both of them. Then Percy's like, "Hey, man, need some scores." Then Terrell comes rushing in. Then Flatline comes running in. Okay, one guy throws his gun down. He's like, "I don't know what's fucking going on here."
He's probably
just
like,
gave
"Oh,
up.
damn it."
Is that the guy who killed the guy?
No,
I was wondering
these
if
are
I heard or two.
two guys in the living room.
Smart man, you. Best you should follow his lead.
All right. Two of them look at each other, and the other guy he doesn't drop his gun, but he holsters it, and They both move towards the door with their hands up.
Oh, but I had him.
Well, are you attacking them?
Not anymore.
Okay, well then, okay. They move towards the door and they leave. They will leave. They want to leave. They're leaving.
Well, do we want to let them? Flatline's still, standing near the door, in front of the door, in the way.
Yeah. Well, do you let them?
If they get to the hallway with me, I'm gonna put my hands up too and be like, "What are you gonna do?"
So what's the next step? Try this again tomorrow? Maybe gentlemen can find a new career path.
One of them shot me.
Maybe next time you want somebody so generous as to let you leave.
Yeah, man. Whatever you want.
So no scores?
Yeah, whatever. It's look, it's in the refrigerator. Just take what you want. I'm out.
Does it come with a mug?
One of the other gangers that's like wearing half of a light bulletproof vest that's been cut in half already with like a thermal blade.
Oh my god!
It's all tatted up and shaved head, looking at you like, what the fuck?
Who are you guys working with?
Nobody. What? We're just working.
Flatline, you want to? Oh, my bad. My hands are still up. I'll put them down. Are you wanting to ask these guys questions?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, well, you should shut the door so that it can't leave.
Mhm.
That's how most interrogations go.
Yeah, they're gonna start like climbing past you.
Back it up.
Okay, you shut the door, right?
Yeah, I'll shut the door.
Okay.
Alaric breathes a sigh of relief. Danger's on the other side of the door.
All that danger.
We're gonna ask you questions. If you don't answer, this guy's gonna bash your skull in.
Okay. The door to the bedroom swings open finally,
Oh.
and a series of bloodied gang members come filing out,
I'm glad I didn't cast truth because it was about to happen.
guns drawn. They're all very curious about what's going on in this room.
Gang members?
What kind of colors?
You from around here? On roll colors.
Roll colors.
Y'all,
That'd be streetwise.
Okay.
y'all
let's-
look like you need a doctor.
I'll put my hands back up.
I'll put three of my hands up, not the same way. Like, listen, the rest of you guys here have got the message that maybe it's time to put the weapons down. But if you want to do this the hard way, I'll put one hand behind my back. Give me a fair shot.
I'm gonna suspend our initiative order here since
Yeah.
things didn't really kick off.
For the best, I think.
Yeah, tell them why
What
we're
are you
here.
guys doing?
Hold on, I'm running the dishes.
Okay.
Filling out my spread. Okay.
Mhm.
Nope. Ascend it. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna take a nap. Let me know when it gets my turn.
Well, I mean, you can talk and do stuff. What are you doing, Jet?
Yeah, this is kind of all your fault.
We were gonna fight these guys anyways.
Nobody
Hold on,
said
they're
that.
like, what? Jet says this.
I thought we were gonna fight these guys.
Yeah, they're all kind of like, you're gonna fight us?
Well, we'd rather not.
What gang are you from?
Where are you from?
We were just invited for some scores. Some gentleman asked us if we would like to score.
Well, if you're still just looking for some score,
Well,
we can do that.
you see, there were gunshots, and I'm a doctor.
Did you hear that guy, Doc? By the way?
I can't kind of let that slide. You mind if I go have a look at your friend? I think, but he is your friend, right? Like, you kind of shot him. I'm going based on the blood that's on you guys. That somebody got shot.
And the gunshots you heard.
I'm a doctor after all. I can deduce these things.
They're kind of standing in the doorway. You can't really see the body back there. You did hear the guns go off. So I'll say that's an educated guess, but
You let him pass her.
they're like, no, Jay's not good enough. That son of a bitch crossed the line too many times.
Damn, there was history.
Oh well.
Wait, take these NPCs that you just randomly run into, their life just starts as soon as you get off the elevator. That's crap. And that backstory is they have dreams.
Families.
Yeah,
ambitions.
families that Drill considers.
That's why Drell hadn't killed any of them yet. Is Drell's sword in her hand?
Oh God.
I'm gonna go ahead and remind you that so far no players are armed.
I was gearing towards no in the first place, but my hand is very close to the handle.
Okay. Well, at least four
She's
of
in
these.
like quick draw position.
Three of them have submachine guns.
Mhm.
Are you guys an independent outfit, or are you guys services being subleased?
What are you talking about?
Give me some insight. What were these guys thinking? Are they thinking they're gonna kill us?
There's a lot of confusion going on.
Okay.
They're thinking the exact same thing.
There's a lot of confusion.
They're thinking, are these guys going to kill us?
Gotcha.
I guess we are with another gang. We're not really here for you.
Yeah, we're with I'm Smart.
We're more interested in Carson.
God.
Carson, what, that big time lawyer?
Come
Oh,
on.
frick.
What do I give a shit about him?
Do you?
No. Just out here making a few creds.
Maybe you guys should enter a new career path. This one's not working for you.
All right, roll your people person skill.
All right. People person. I do people person things. I'm gonna be persuasive. Maybe.
Good luck.
Two.
That's not bad, too.
All right.
Look, I'd really like to let you go, but she'd rather just cut your head off. So let's meet in the middle.
That's the neck.
All right. Well, we already lost one guy here, so I think we're willing to just walk.
Give him all your creds.
We want to get out of the way. Is that what Alaric says with his hands up?
Yeah.
Move. Get out the way.
I kind of step behind Flatline. Just slightly.
Just a little, right?
Half cover.
Oh.
Half cover.
Okay. All right. Alaric says that. That seems to like twist their disposition.
Yeah. You thought you were getting out unscathed.
All right. No. So the guy that's been doing the talking, he's like, "No, fuck these guys. They walked in on our turf.
Yeah.
Light them up, boys.
It's my turf now.
Everybody on my side is gonna start shooting you on their turn. Drell, what are you doing?"
I don't know.
Glad it's not all my fault anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know yet.
Okay, I guess
Skip.
Drell skips.
This isn't Uno.
All right, Flatline.
I want to get all the way in front of Alaric,
Thank you.
and like challenge him. Like you pull that trigger, nobody's gonna, right? We're the only ones leaving this place.
Well, yeah. I don't think they're open to being. What are you gonna do? Intimidate them? You better roll a lot better than you have been.
Throw a willy
Well,
on it.
I'm gonna stand there.
Okay,
Take it.
cool.
Show off a little, right? Be like, fuck your bullets.
Yeah, right. I'm cool with that. We haven't done any point blank burst fire stuff anyway, so.
Kind of weapons they using?
3 of them have SMGs. The other 4 of them pistols. All high tech weapons. Slug throwers, bullets.
Wait, hold on. There's two extra people in the room now?
What? All of them are in the room now.
Right. There were
Okay.
6 people total.
3 SMGs, 3 pistols.
What happened to... Okay, there's 6 plus the guy that's dead. Got it.
Yeah.
Or dying. I don't know if he's dead. Okay.
All
All right, Flatline standing there. Alaric.
Is command mental or is command outright? Like verbal?
Mental. Wait,
Mental.
command? Hold on.
Yeah.
What? Command what?
The spell command, sorry. The spell command.
Oh, it says
Paste. Bam. There it is.
mental.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast command on one of the guy with the SMGs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, well, I guess I gotta roll activation before I can get my words. All right.
Yeah.
So,
See how many words you got.
it's against your resolve.
Okay. 2.
Roll dice. 6. Holy crap! That's a fire roll.
Wow.
So 4. I get 16 words. I want you to. So look at the guy in the middle that has the SMG, right? Tell him I slept with your sister, and then shoot that other SMG guy in the foot. Go.
Okay.
Ready, set.
Go.
All right. Cool. Drell, what are you doing?
Scare him, Jill. Scare him. Scare him, Jill. I suck at scaring people. Scare him.
Okay, hold on.
Have fun with that, GM.
All right.
I didn't even know that guy had.
I like how
I
you
want
said the
to-
guy in the middle.
Yeah.
There's no guy in the middle.
Well, whatever. I don't care. That guy with the SMG, and then shoot that other guy in the foot. Just like get them all kerfuffled. What is going on?
I want to draw my sword, but I don't want to at the same time.
Then do what Flatline told you to. Scare them.
Well,
Very
and I
good
was
luck.
going to draw it by scaring. I was
That
going to scare
doesn't
them by drawing
scaring them
it.
doesn't require you to draw your sword. Learn that.
You could
This
flex
is
on
the-
him.
This is a good lesson. Learn this now.
Was there
Like,
something
talk
about using
to him.
intimidation with muscles?
Yeah, strength and intimidation.
Yeah,
Sounds like a good roll.
we'll do that. Yeah. I'll kind of buff myself up.
You're like a puffer lizard. You make
She has like
yourself.
frills. Neck frills would be really funny. Just saying.
All right. Cool.
It's better.
It's better. We're putting this on top of one now failed persuasive maneuver. So
Good cut, bad cut.
no, it makes it harder because you guys had them in a position where they were leaving, and then
Alaric caused a kerfluffle.
so
I wanted to use the word creds.
okay, Drell, how does this look? What do you do? How do you puffer?
Neck frills.
I just kind of, I don't know. I just kind of get into fighting stance as if, I'm ready to pull my sword out. So I've got both hands on near the hilt of my belt that's holding my sword, and I put one leg forward and the other leg back to kind of just brace myself to lunge at them. And I kind of give a yell, a scream, and go, "Ah!"
In other games, I think what she's doing is like the ultimate charge up sound, right? The call out for your ultimate
Hold
roll.
on. I have a question real quick. Is everything scary about Drill like channeled through her sword? Is she a puss otherwise?
No,
Like, without her sword, is Drill a puss?
no.
You tried?
It seems like it is, because every time we're like, what's scary about Drill? You're like, my hands are near my sword. I'm channeling that scary
What's
energy
that?
from the sword.
Because she is like freaking awesome with her sword.
Drell's sword traps the souls of her enemy. Gosh.
Be down for that.
That's
What
a
about
whole.
their families?
What about their families?
It was a suicide reference if no one
Okay.
caught it.
You give a pretty good show. They don't seem intimidated. The guy standing closest to Jet lifts his pistol, shoots Jet in the face.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Yeah. Jet, that's 11 damage.
Tay.
Divided by your durability. Which brings us back around to Flatline. Who are you still standing there taking it?
Not if they're gonna shoot Jet.
Well,
I want to know.
Start swinging.
the guys with the SMGs are going to shoot you. Well,
Hold on. Have we resolved the Alaric thing?
no,
Yep.
'cause it's not that guy's turn yet.
I'm gonna start swinging.
Okay.
Let's pull the sword out and just start chopping somebody. Get in the middle.
Swing some swinging.
Defense. Going on the attack.
2.
I don't even care which one. Just well, I guess not the one Alaric's going for, but someone else. Just start chopping.
Okay. I assume Alaric. No, he didn't tell anybody.
No.
I guess it's random luck.
All right.
Odds are high, and we'll get the one Alaric's
You
going
cut
for.
down one of the guys.
Boom.
Even with your measly success,
That's all you need.
you cut this dude down. It's a grievous wound. He collapses immediately. Yep. The rest of them are pretty steeled in their conviction to shoot you now. So that starts off by one of them swiftly turning his SMG and shooting his buddy in the foot.
Man, Alaric has pretty good DPS. Gotta say.
Got to say he slept with his sister.
No, that was another one. There was 2 of them.
Which pretty much blows this guy's foot off. He falls on the ground,
Do you like that
lame,
foot?
limp. Let's give him a, I don't know. That looks like it's painful.
Kind of looks like a foot.
And then he turns to Alaric, who Flatline has moved and started attacking, right?
Yeah.
So Alaric is standing there, hands still up.
Yeah, of course.
He kind of comes charging up at Alaric's face. He's like, and this son of a bitch slept with my sister.
Wait, he's talking about me?
You know what you said? I slept with your sister.
No, I wanted him to tell one of the bad guys that he had slept with one of their sisters. No,
I got the wrong eye out of that.
my bad. Rephrase it.
By the way, I fucked your
He
sister.
turns to this guy that shot Jet. Yeah, he's like, by the way,
I effed your sister.
it would be funnier if it's Alaric, though.
No.
Yeah, he's like, I'm effing your sister. Starts like pushing him.
They just bro down right there. Like, you fuck with my sister? Come on, man, that's not cool.
Dang it.
First off, the phrase "bro down" is now in my vocabulary.
Now,
Damn it. You've never watched that episode of South Park?
I don't watch South Park, bro.
No, he doesn't watch South Park.
It's a good episode.
all right, let's take this one out of the mix. This guy's gonna shoot his SMG at Flatline. I'm going to spray. Or not spray, burst fire. Burst fire. Just a second, okay. Cost of 3 ticks, okay. So here we go. Burst, burst, burst. All on Flatline. Defense is 3.
Yep. Burst fire rules.
So there we go. 15 damage. And he's gonna attack again. 7 damage. And then again, he's ultimately gonna miss. But you've been attacked 3 times.
15 and 7.
And 6. My speed's gonna be like 16 from that.
Oof.
Okay. And another guy with a pistol, I don't know, shoots flatline. He's big and menacing, scary.
He is.
Cool. Flatline doesn't have that defense anymore, though, so
Nope.
25, 37 damage. Bang, bang.
37. Okay. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
3 damage in 1 hit. Man. Proud of that guy.
I'm proud of that guy. All right, Percy, what's going on? We're going to go Percy, Drell, and then Alaric. And then shortly after Jed.
I'm gonna.
I get a turn.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw Jet get shot in the face, right?
He did get shot in the face, yeah. He did get shot in the face.
Well, I mean, you just saw a bunch of bullets get unloaded in the flatline, but
I mean, as the resident tank, though, he's fine. I'm way more concerned about Jet.
all right.
So I'm gonna cast Heal on Jettison.
Jettison.
Is that his full name?
No,
As a pilot, I feel like it should be.
no, definitely not.
Definitely not, huh?
Okay. Is that going to be the entirety of Percy's action?
Yep, I'm gonna roll these dice.
Okay. Drell?
Now it's time, Drell.
Now it's time. All right. So, how close am I to this guy?
Fairly close. I mean, 10 feet, maybe.
You
How
heal.
much?
You heal 4, Jet.
Oh,
I am going to.
oops.
No, I like that look on you. That's good, Jed.
What's that?
I'm
10.
going to Bushido him.
He just set his health to 4.
Yeah, by mistake.
7 plus level. Yeah, that's the rule.
What's his defense?
His defense is 2. You specifically didn't have your weapon earlier, right?
No, I had pulled it. I think.
No, you
No,
didn't.
I didn't.
We specifically talked you out of it.
So it takes an action to draw your sword.
Okay, so I've got my sword drawn. Then just ignore that.
Does it
Well,
take
you can take a multi-action penalty. That's what I'm
Okay.
getting at.
Does it
So-
take an action to Bushido stance?
Okay.
Or is that
Stances-
reflexive?
Stances are reflexive, I believe. Pretty sure that's the way they're written.
This is making me want to bring back Brisk so hard. I miss my frenzy.
But you traded your frenzy for friends.
I did trade my frenzy for friends. Because Percy's still more likable than Brisk.
All right. So do you want to? Oh, Bushido's broken with multiple actions, so you can't activate it in the turn that you're using multiple actions.
Alright, so I'll pull my sword. That's it.
Could just
Okay.
chop it up, Bushido.
You can just jump without Bushido. It says that is an option.
Right. You could do that
Okay.
this turn and then the next
Yeah.
turn. Bushido.
So let me.
Or Fusro
Alright.
Da.
So if you're making an attack with the multi-action penalty, then that should be what, -2,
-2,
Yep.
yeah.
and then
And then defense.
and the defense is still 2. Same.
I'm gonna throw a will on it then.
Whoa!
What?
She's gonna slice this bitch in half.
Because I would have only had 2 dice.
Same success. Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
only did what, 51 damage?
Hmm.
Holy crap. All right. You slice this guy in half.
Yeah.
At least in half. Like he's in half.
I think Drill's like an anime character, right? Where like
Whoa.
he just like looks at this guy, like her sword just kind of wiggles a bit, and then bits just fall.
She's so fast you don't even see her pull it out of the sheath.
All right. What half did you cut this guy in? Like, where did you split?
Vertical, horizontal, diagonal.
I would say horizontal. Or diagonal. My bad, diagonal.
Okay. From like hip to shoulder, this guy gets sliced, falls into 2 parts.
Oh.
Chop. Alaric.
You know, bang somebody's sister.
Yeah. So it's 3 guys left.
Yeah.
How many of them have SMGs?
One guy who's having the bro down with his bro, and the other guy on the ground who's mourning the loss of his whole ass foot.
Okay, so the guy who... Yes, the guy who got shot... Nope, I'm not gonna do that. So the guy that he looked at to say, "I'm banging your sister," right?
Yeah.
That guy is gonna shoot the guy who said he was gonna banging his sister, and then he's gonna look to the next guy and said, "But I was banging his mom." And then I'm gonna roll command. Let's do it. Let's do this.
You're like the worst Jedi ever.
He's like a dark episode of Jerry Springer.
Okay, resolve. You know what? Resolve 1.
All right.
Dark episode of Jerry Springer.
So it's 8 words.
8 words.
This is the Jerry Springer episode where everyone literally just shoots each other. You are not the father.
Give it to me in 8 words.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm thinking.
All right, Chet, what are you doing?
Don't confuse pronouns.
Alaric stuff isn't going to happen until these guys. It's the bad guy's turn anyway. So
It's my turn?
Hey, you last.
3 people that go ahead of me.
No, you just went last.
Oh, I forgot to take an action. Where?
What's this guy doing? This guy way at the back.
that guy has an SMG that he shot at flatline.
You know what? I have a better plan. I'm just gonna slowly step backwards out of the room because I've been shot twice.
So he's gonna be like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, just do that cartoon. Just do.
All right, Jet's out.
Y'all got this covered. Let me know if y'all need me.
Okay, it'll technically be Jet's turn again, but I'm just gonna go ahead and skip him because.
Is he gonna start looting the room?
Yeah.
All right. This is what I say.
Oh boy.
And I want to telepathically point.
Teleport.
So shoot him and tell him you're banging his mom. Not the guy he's shooting, a different guy.
Oh boy.
One of these days, you're gonna run up on a group who everybody actually is banging their moms and shit, and they're like, yeah.
just a bunch of hillbillies.
There we go.
You're like, look, I support mom's ability to have younger
Mother lover.
relationships.
Okay. Boom. That guy shoots his buddy in the head.
Oh my god.
Pistol.
Jesus.
He takes a few steps up. Wide armed at his other bro.
Next time we fight people, everyone's just gonna have like 10
He's like, but I was banging his mom.
I'm a mother, you're a mother. We should love each other's mothers.
Oh, mother.
And that's my sister wife.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, that guy's dead.
Yeah.
So that was that guy's turn. It's Flatline, then Percy's turn.
This is what I love though.
Two extra. There's 3 guys left in the room. One of them without the foot, who really doesn't seem to be a threat anymore. Like he is
Right.
not interested in what's going on in the room.
Oh man, we missed it. He
More
should have
shit.
been shot in the knee.
I mean, you could still shoot him in the knee.
No, it doesn't work because could be like I was a drug dealer once till I got shot in the knee.
What level's command? Flatline, it's your turn.
Level 2.
Do these guys feel like they want to fight? Are they done?
Well, I mean, the one that just got talked at about
Yeah.
mom's sleepage, like, really doesn't give a shit. Like, he's kind of wondering why the rest of his crew is like falling apart here, and he was the one that was pumping rounds into you.
I want to give him
So-
a chance to surrender, and if not,
He's
I don't
still
wanna
pretty
listen to
set
him.
on shooting you, but is kind of confused on what the fuck.
All right, let's drop a sword and I'm gonna wrestle this guy. I'll just grab him, start
Okay,
folding him up.
yeah,
Ooh, can I roll loot? Just kidding.
yeah.
What's
Jeff.
loot?
It's moving around the room looting. Percy, what are you gonna do?
He's going through pockets.
This looks pretty handled. I'm going to try and make my way back to the room where I believe a man to be shot.
Okay. There is in
Is that
fact
the
a
room
man
where Jeff's
shot in the
looting?
room we're in, but
Yeah.
I came here with an agenda on the first man.
okay. All right, you go back into the back room. Yes, there is a guy who is very recently dead.
Well,
Aw.
he's already dead.
No.
Oh yeah, he has a very extensive. He's got like a newly renovated bullet holster in his tummy. He's holding a lot of bullets.
He's got bullets in it. It's stressful.
Like a bunch.
Percy's gonna make a note.
Bullets hurt.
Start date today. Medical advisor's note. Bring sample kit when out in field, because he regrets the fact that he can't take a blood sample right now.
Why would a blood sample be? Never mind. Never mind.
This man might have been sick before he was shot. Flatline, do you ever think that there's a correlation there?
Yeah, lead poisoning.
Yeah, he probably died of COVID.
Rapid onset lead poisoning.
You can't say that word.
Oh my gosh, we're demonetized. We're going on break. Oh man.
You actually want me to bother rolling the wrestling or just?
I already had my break in the floor,
Yes.
so it's
Yes, because the
Okay.
miraculous can happen. And
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can
it
was your
Flatline in a
back.
headlock.
I'm
That would be the best. So you have to make a attack on me, right?
Yeah.
To hit me. My defense is 2 since I. No, this is the SMG guy. My defense is nothing.
Nothing.
Right, because I sprayed like
Mhm.
crazy.
Yep.
Or burst fired,
Mm-hmm.
technically.
Not a great roll considering.
Well, I mean that. Okay, so now
Yeah.
you strengthen athletics me, size and all that. Grapple check. And
Was
I
it not?
will-
Hang on, there's a. I thought that
Don't
was.
you marshal to hit?
Oh, I thought it was. I was.
Isn't that how you start it?
Start. I was reading the grapple stuff. Oh yeah, I see. That was the grapple.
Oh, okay.
The other one would be. Let's see.
a martial attack with no
Mhm.
defense. And I'll go ahead and roll my. Which will be generous. Say this dude works out.
Oof.
Okay. Well, 1 on the attack succeeds. You hit him. 4 on your grapple. 1 on mine. You got this guy grappled.
Is he holding on to his gun?
Yes.
That's a penalty.
He would like to keep his gun. Yep, that's not going to do him any favors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jet's walking around the room, looting it. Perseus tending to the body. I guess comes down to Alaric and then Drell. No, Alaric, bad guy, then Drell. So, what's Alaric doing?
So he's wrestling with the only bad guy that's.
No, there's 2.5. He's wrestling with the one with the submachine gun. Your latest victim is still there, standing there. And
Okay.
then, of course, there's the guy without a foot, who's
Wow.
he might as well be out of the fight though. Like,
I'm gonna go stand behind Drell.
since he lost his foot, he's also lost his will to be a part of this.
I'm gonna go stand behind Drell.
He's mourning over his foot. He's like, "Oh man, that was my good foot." I like that.
That foot was nifty.
He used to play soccer. Nifty foot.
Okay, you go stand next to Drell.
Yeah, go stand behind Drell, in between. Yeah, put Drell between me and the guy with the gun. I'll tell the guy with the gun. You should drop the gun.
Just
Yeah.
no command or anything. Just you should drop the gun.
Yeah, yeah. Like, look around, dude. You should drop the gun.
It sounds like a social role.
What?
Ow.
Okay. All right. Okay. He drops the gun.
Conrad just not happy. All right, fine. He drops his gun.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I rolled a die.
He rolled for it. He rolled. Just didn't go his way.
Okay. Two on 1. I'll give it to you. Yeah, he drops the gun. Okay. That brings it into the fighting. Flatline's got one guy grappled up. This guy drops the gun. He's like, all right. Yeah. You're right. This is bad.
You slept with
He's
his
looking
mother.
back over like the body of his friend who he shot, and he's like, "We could have been brothers."
That just makes it weirder that he's fucking your sister.
They were all gonna be family when I was getting through with them.
Damn.
Wow.
Worst Jedi ever.
What do you mean? I used command to take out 2 people at once.
He did.
I was using one guy's action to shoot another guy. Get out of here. What are you talking about? Stop.
I complained about that.
CC master.
And then I was confusing another guy by telling him I was sleeping with his mom. Like, come on.
Yeah, you were, apparently.
Yeah, I guess I was. Yeah, whatever.
I really wanted that to be the way it played out.
No.
That would.
I didn't want them to shoot me.
How long does it take for shields to come back?
Percy comes out of the back room and looks down at the guy with no foot
1 point permanent.
and goes, "Yeah, that's gonna take some time. I don't have the time for that. Sorry, buddy."
All right, in the refrigerator, you find like 6 doses of boost,
Ooh.
a drug,
Ow.
What, like energy drinks?
like 500 credits.
Worth of it? Ooh.
No, just 500 credits, like period.
Oh, I'm taking that.
drugs and money, not drugs worth money.
All right, you taking any of these guys' guns?
Yes. Well, wait. Hold on. I'll wait. Are we calling this in? Like, we know police officers now. I don't know how you guys operate.
Well, we don't usually operate in big planets like this.
Percy asks kindly if we have anywhere to hide a can of boost.
Yeah, I got a bag of holding.
You-
Oh,
Are you gonna use it?
No, you're just gonna hold it. I might could use it to make some medicine.
Right, so I'm gonna be holding it for a friend. Cool.
You're holding it, buddy.
nice.
Don't worry, it's not illegal back home.
All right, so what are you doing with the 2.5 survivors?
I guess I want to find out if they know anything interesting, but I don't want to go through the tediousness of actual interrogation.
Man, I need freaking Mind 5 so bad.
How much drugs was it? How much boost?
6 boost.
6 boost? So,
What's boost do? Do you know, Jeff?
What does
Who's
it
got
do?
that streetwise?
I don't.
Let's ask him.
I can Google it.
Oh, I have
Google
no
boost.
streetwise.
What does boost do to the body?
No, Drill has streetwise. She knows about
I do
drugs.
not. I do not have streetwise.
Oh,
All
Try
right,
again.
if you Google it, I'll give it to you. Well, loosely, it's an amphetamine product. People take it to slow the world down. It makes people feel like they're faster. They can move quickly.
Oh my god, this is the stuff
Increases
from
the
Dread.
reaction speed.
Per-
From Dread, the last Dread movie that came out. It's literally Boost from Dread.
okay.
No? It's a good movie.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe you. I didn't know you had a producer credit. You sounded like you.
It's a
You,
good movie.
you sound like you took that personally.
No, I just put it together because I was like, when we started this, I was like, this feels like the room from Dread.
Oh,
Dread just
okay.
walks into a room and just blows people up that are on Boost. And like, that's literally the same drug.
All right, we took some petty cash from some drug dealers, muggers. You've got some drugs. Killed some people. What are you doing with your survivors? How are you closing out this scene?
Let them figure out themselves. They don't know us. We don't know them.
That's not the right way to do it.
Well, I need to know now because before you make that call, my man's ain't holding no drugs.
I think
If we're calling the authorities, he ain't holding no drugs.
mhm.
But if we're not calling the authorities, Percy's like, ooh, that has chemicals in it. Maybe I can craft some pharmaceuticals out of it later.
That has chemicals in it.
Somebody already called pharmaceuticals. All right. I think we should at least, alert people to an attempted mugging. Call it in.
Can't take Percy through a drugstore. He's like, ooh, all these drugs. Look at all these drugs I can make out of these drugs.
Percy's just in
I can
the
make aspirin out of this.
Percy's just in the mind of repurposing drugs to other drugs.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, call it in. Anonymous tip.
Mm-hmm.
And then leave, or are you going to stick around?
No, that
We got
makes
that
the tip.
meeting upstairs.
That makes the tip not anonymous.
Well, I'm asking. So
I'd like to see that everything gets done right. Sticking around would be nice, but we got shit to do. So let's keep it anonymous.
Okay.
I'll knock this poor fool out if I got wrestled and leave behind for them.
I ask the guy with no foot, "What's my name?"
He's like, I don't know, man.
Good answer.
Bang.
Oh my god.
Damn.
All right, Jet shoots him.
Oh no. Hey friends.
Yeah.
This is a meta question. How much XP do we have in the XP log? Just like chilling?
In
the pod?
That last time.
0? Okay. Frick.
All right, let's go ahead and take a break.
You need some points.
Yeah, I need
got
literally one.
You got some. We split last game.
Yeah, I know. I need one more.
Oh.
I'll give you one.
I used all mine.
I can give you one off mine because I've taken loans before from the friends.
All right, cool. XP debt 1. XP gained 1. XP spent all of it. I know psychic surgery level 5 mind spell.
What does that do?
Yeah.
Okay,
You were level 5 mindologist?
I'll take your word for it. Go watch that scene. It's a good scene.
I'm watching it right now.
Here, I got you. That's what it does.
And we're back. -1.
And we're back. Yep, -1. Oh, all right. So
Oh, riggedy.
here we are at Tanya's apartment complex. We called the cops on the people. You guys decided not to hang around, right? Because Jet's
got
going to be
shit to
holding
do.
drugs. And are all of you licensed to carry weapons? Probably. I think we've had this
Yeah.
talk before. You normal weapon holders are licensed.
I'm not carrying any weapons.
Right. So, okay.
Just like, I don't need weapons. I got teeth.
And claws.
All right, Santa.
Does he look down at Drell, who has teeth and claws and also carries weapons?
What does Santa have to do with this?
Teeth.
Hey, Drell, do you have snakes
Pause.
where your boobs are supposed to be? Because you're not a mammal.
Oh. No.
Oh.
I mean, if you got like armor with boob spots in them, like what else do you put there, right?
More swords.
No, and you'd never know.
That's funny.
Pictures of people's families that she's killed.
Listen. You and I have talked about that.
Oh shit!
You're not supposed to tell people.
Oh my gosh, Percy, that was a trusted secret. You just spilled it.
Shut up, Percy.
First off, I'd be more concerned about how did she get the photos?
Again, for me to know and you to not know. I'm joking.
All right. Let's go see.
Alright.
Is it Tanya or Tanya?
Tanya.
Okay. Going to see Tanya. Yeah, change his track up. It's been running for a while.
He said, I'm tired of that one.
All right. 17th floor. Drell's in charge, leading the party.
She draws her sword.
Listen, we've already discussed this.
Drell is in charge.
How long does it take police to show up? You tied them up? Is that what you did?
No, I knocked out one dude who was still conscious.
Knocked out. You knocked out one
Was
dude
there
or two
two?
dudes?
Was there two dudes?
There were 2.5 dudes.
Knocked out two dudes then.
Okay, you knocked out 2 dudes. Okay. All right. Then we left the other one
With no foot, just chilling.
just bleeding to death. Yeah.
Well, I hope you want to fix that, Doc, but I guess you didn't, huh? Thought you did, but
Did he? He never said he did.
oh,
I did
boy.
not.
I thought you like not fixed it, but at least like stopped the bleeding or something. You know, like kept him alive. But
No, that's chill. He didn't know my name.
he didn't know you.
That was what happened. Like the doctor straight up walked to the dude who was bleeding to death through his foot, his impromptu foot surgery, and was like, "Do
What's
you
my
know my name?" He's like, "Nah, man. Good." Walks off.
He doesn't want to go where everyone knows his name.
Just Batman that shit.
God.
I would like to remind you that Percy's doctoring came from being a research assistant in a morgue.
I'm still not sure about this. I'm a smart school. I'm still doubtful that I'm smart. Anyway,
Use some air quotes then. Air quote
I'm
research
smart.
assistants. Air quote morgue. And then picture something more like the inventory guy at a
quote Pizza
graveyard.
Pizza.
I said corpse Pizza Hut, like you know,
This-
for vampires or something.
That's funny.
This episode brought to you by Stuffed Crust.
All right, ding, 17th floor.
All right, Drell, you're in charge.
Damn it. All right, so we're looking for what, 1707?
Hey, yes.
Yeah, she does listen.
I do listen. Y'all are fools.
You're in charge. Punch him.
Well, I didn't doubt you. I just said you're in charge. You got this.
Cut his foot off.
Glad she was paying attention because we'd be lost.
All
We're
right.
going to the 13th floor, looking for the first room on the left.
Yeah, now we're on the 17th floor
Okay.
looking for Tanya.
1707.
Let's go. I knock
Door's
on the
closed.
door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yep. I knock on the door.
All right. A small, like, hollow video feed, like, opens up. She, like, buzzes you through the door, and she's like, this woman's voice, or I guess face, you know, you can see her. Tanya, the receptionist from a couple of days ago, you know, where you ruined her life.
Yeah. I mean,
She looks different. Like there, she was very like dressed up, like formal wear, you know, formal business office attire. Now she's just like wearing like this loose sweatshirt. Her hair is all a mess. It's like not even the same color. She comes to the bed screen and she's like, "Do I know?" Oh no.
No.
I don't know anything. Why are you here? No, don't answer that. Just
Look, we're here to talk.
yeah,
That's it.
you talked the other day. That really messed me up. I still don't know why I let you into that elevator.
yeah, we're sorry about that.
If you're having memory issues, maybe you should see a doctor.
Doc,
I happen to be one.
Doc.
Yeah, well, sorry in this neighborhood's costing me about 900 credits a month, so unless you've come to help with my rent, I'm looking for a job.
Well, as a matter of fact, we have.
We're going to give her a job?
No.
Okay.
Maybe. Hey, maybe. Who knows? She's a good
You're gonna
receptionist, right?
cut her foot off.
Yeah, get her on disability. There you go. That's the wrong way to do this. No, flatline, wave a cred stick or whatever their money
Okay.
is.
All right. Okay, the holovid like goes dark and she opens the door.
Right. Step one complete. I'm sorry about what happened the other day. We were trying to get in to talk to your boss. We had a bone to pick with him. Well, with one of his associates, and he's just inconveniently in the way. I am sorry you lost your job, but maybe we can help you. A, pay this month's rent, and B, maybe find you something new.
All right.
I'm opening a
Give her-
medical school. We're gonna need a reception. It's a ways
I
away
wonder
from
if-
this happening.
I wonder if Ed and Ed need someone in the office.
Oh, those people kind of owe me.
Percy like flips his whole family dynamic on its head, smashes it with a hammer, and he's like, "Those people owe me."
Yeah.
Anyway, may we come in, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
I
you.
don't have seating for 5.
That's fine.
I'll stand.
And he's a rat, so he can just.
I'm
see.
not.
You're gonna get punched. You might chuck your fucking foot off. Watch out. Doc,
Yes.
Be nice.
She like looks to Jet. I didn't see you the other day. I guess they're dragging you around with them now, tearing your life apart.
Oh, I was there. You just didn't see me.
That's what she said.
He's discreet. Anyway, once we get inside, Flatline will, cut her 500, half the month's rent. Credits deposited from his pockets.
Okay.
Just to, start.
She says, well, thanks. That'll help.
I am serious about, talk to people. Maybe we can get you. Help you find a new place. But that's not really what we're. That's not all we're here for.
I'm gonna need a resume and a series of references, please.
Doc.
What? Well, then what can I help you with?
Your boss. Your
Ex-boss.
That's right.
I'm unemployed.
Correct. He works with some people we're trying to stop from doing bad things. Like taking down our entire space station. And a whole lot of murder.
Yeah, that's like every other 10 day for him.
Well, we'd like to make it stop. And maybe you know something that might help us.
What would I know? I worked in that building for 3 years. I was never allowed in the elevator.
You were allowed to see his appointment book.
Yeah?
So
I mean, kind of. Locations and times. Half the names were aliases. I didn't even know who he was doing business with most of the time.
I'm sure that even the smallest bit you might have could prove useful. You never know where what connection I might be able to draw from relatively insignificant bits of data.
Well, what do you want to know then?
What can you tell us about any upcoming meetings? Things in the schedule that are coming up that you know about?
I don't know. He was meeting with a client called Veridex a couple of times coming up.
Veridex?
He's going to be out of town 2 days out of the next 10 day.
When?
4th and 5th day.
That'd be a good time to go in and investigate his house directly. Who was it yesterday you had a meeting? I know there was one scheduled for the day after we showed up. Seemed important.
thanks for getting us in, by the way.
Getting you in, I still don't know how that happened. Hold on, did you drug me?
No, ma'am.
I'm a
not
doctor. I
drunk.
would never.
Did you use magic? Oh no. Did you use magic to get in here? Did I let you in?
You let us in, yes.
You just open it.
I let you in the elevator too.
No, today I used money.
I don't know if I'm feeling good about this. I think you need to leave.
Gonna try and calm her down a little, settle her nerves some.
Yeah, I think you
Reassure that today's just money. We're just here to pay a social call and try to get some help and help you out as well. This is mutually beneficial. What do you want? empathy, socialize.
I want it all, and experience points.
Damn, experience points.
We're really starting off on the
100%.
wrong foot with these.
Let's see. What do
Well,
we
we're
have?
starting
From
off the right foot.
socialize, formal, empathy. Where's my empathy? Alter emotion. Okay, presence and empathy. Calm her down.
Right.
Oh, can I help?
Can you? Yeah, let's do it. Help me out.
Can I?
Yeah,
bar-
sure.
Can I,
I'll let
can I-
two of you. Can I help? If you've got it, I can help you.
Oh,
yeah, pretty much.
that's some dead ass skills right there, baby.
Okay. All right. Just don't tell him empathy's gross later.
I'm gonna take 2 dots from you to help you roll better.
More dots, yeah.
Fantastic.
It was empathy and what was that?
Presence.
Presence. Okay. I have presence.
Hey,
So you really are Santa
Have-
Claus.
I have one.
It's close. Oh no.
One.
I got 6 dice now.
Took 2 to
Didn't
make
help all that
one.
much.
Got it.
Okay. Calm her down.
Yes, I'll tell her the truth that yes, one of our associates did use magic to coerce you to open the door, and today we don't want to do that. We don't want to play that game. We don't like to play that game. We just used a smile and money.
All right. All right. Look.
I'll build find something to write out like a phone number for.
I don't know. I think you're putting too much gravity on what I actually did there. I was just face at a desk.
I
But
know, but if face the desk, these people come in.
you're wanting information on this guy, on his clients.
Yes.
I think I have someone who can help you. Or you can help them. I don't know. Seems like you're kind of after the same thing. Maybe, or maybe not.
That
Since
would
I don't
be-
even know what that is. She goes over to a desk and starts
You're after Dimitri.
shuffling through some stuff. And she pulls out a small 3x4 metallic laser engraved card.
Ooh, fancy.
It is fancy.
And gives it to you.
Wait, if I
Huh.
use this as a QR code, is it going to take me to a dirty website?
Try it.
I'm
It is called Underdark.
Under
Look, I don't know.
It
This,
actually took me to a website. Well, it took me to chapter 7. That's a good gag, though.
That's nice.
good.
look, this person, they came around. They were asking me a bunch of questions, stuff like you're asking about clients and names and dates, and asking me if I could get into his house.
Mhm.
They wanted me to plant a bug or something. I don't know. They were trying to get all of his information, all of his secrets. Oh, I had to tell her I couldn't do it. I couldn't help.
Her?
Yeah.
People are women sometimes, Jeff.
Is it?
I
that-
know that.
Yeah,
that
she
true?
she met me once in the alley after we had been communicating a little bit.
Oh, my scanner won't pick it up.
After that, the number went dark for a while. And she stopped trying to contact me after we met in person.
Did she give you a name? Was it on the card? I didn't.
Just the card, Underdecker.
Underdecker.
Yeah, she's one of those, I don't know, hacker types.
Hacker types are cool.
You've heard of an upper decker, right? This chick.
What?
The opposite.
What are you talking about?
I think that's a playing card move.
So
It's top deck and lethal.
So is it true that you couldn't plant a bug in his house, or did you just have to tell her?
What? No, I wouldn't even try. Oh, look, most of the guys that stick around the office during the day are at his place at night. We follow him around. As far as I know, he doesn't go anywhere without an entourage of weapons.
Tanya, you seem like a nice person. How'd you get involved in all this shady, dark entourage, armed guards following your boss around type of work?
A temp agency. and the job was good. I didn't ask any questions. He didn't make me do anything that I didn't want to do. I just answered phones and made appointments. Sat at the desk.
Wait, what temp agency?
Wait, you gonna hunt down the temp agency now?
Percy's looking for a job.
Oh, I'm just saying, a temp agency that employs people employs people to this guy might be.
I mean, he has a legitimate business, legally speaking, right? Like, we know he's shady. I know he's shady. You know he's shady. But legally, he has an office. Pays taxes, right?
I don't know that he pays taxes.
Well,
He could be
presumably,
Wesley
otherwise we'd
sniping
bust him
him.
for that. Okay, it's either he pays taxes or they haven't busted him for paying taxes. And either way, like, as far as the law is concerned, he's staying on the good side of it, right?
I'm pretty sure he pays his taxes. Googled him, remember? He's got a pretty squeaky nose.
Right. He does enough to stay out of trouble. That's what happens. He manages to stay out of legal trouble despite all the obvious indications that he should be in legal trouble. So it also reminds me a bit about how like they busted Scarface for fucking taxes, wasn't it?
Scarface? No, they shot Scarface.
Scarface. Capone.
Capone,
Capone.
yeah. Capone, they busted taxes. Thank you.
She digs through the desk and finds another card, gives it to Percy. It's the temp plays. It's called Tempting Positions.
Ooh, good pun. Good pun.
Tempting positions. Anyway, I was serious about trying to help you find work. Hopefully, some people we can contact with you soon.
Percy shoots her some type of message with his email. Says, "Send your resume and references here, and we'll do what we can do."
Could have given her a job on the ship.
Doing what?
Oh,
You assume that she never wants to come home again.
that's true. I did take that in consideration.
Hey, would
Throwing
you
it
like to
out
work on
there.
the ship? What is it? Just some paperwork, be our receptionist, and then 200 light years away later, like, oh yeah, we're never going back there again.
Right. I stand corrected.
So you can keep working for us, or this
That's
segues really weirdly into a kidnapping.
That's some Navy level shit right there, bro. Except for occasionally you did go home.
No, that's getting Shanghai. You just get drafted into some other navy.
Involuntary draft.
That's what it was. They just get you drunk, throw you on a ship, and then next thing you know, you're a sailor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get drunk in the wrong bar, wake up on a boat.
You're a sailor or a swimmer for as long as that lasts.
Right. Your choice.
Okay.
Yeah, the beach is 12 miles that way. Good luck.
All right. She takes your information.
Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Wait a minute. How did you find out where I live?
Google.
Right.
How did we find Noah's?
Google?
I think we did search her up.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're Space LinkedIn.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yep.
Well,
Hmm.
we figured we couldn't go ask your ex-boss, so we had to do what we had to do. You should update your profile picture. You look different in person.
Flightline coughs and stands up. Like, all right, Doc, maybe we should get going.
All right, you're right. We got places to creep. Bye.
All right.
We gotta have Alaric look up Veridex and see what the hell's going on there.
Oh,
Or Jet's gonna looking things up, right?
Yeah.
Jet's
I
better
do
than
that.
Jet's better than Alaric, actually.
True. He's not
Sa-
reading minds.
Sadly, I didn't get to drop the one line on Alaric that I was waiting for. You should get some. You should get some armor.
And a gun.
Why doesn't he need a gun? He does great without guns.
I don't know. Just because we took almost half a year to convince Percy to get a gun.
Right.
And I still am not wearing one. Yeah.
You know,
Can you shoot one now?
Such-
No.
I have not spent that point. Because then ritual magic came up, man, and I was like,
What rituals are you doing?
That's a question.
What rituals do you intend to do?
Did you want me to
cure
roll those dice?
blindness and
Yeah, buddy.
grow back limbs and fun stuff.
Yeah, look up Veridex and see what the hell's going on there.
Ritual
See what they're all about.
protection.
All right, roll.
Got 3.
Doc, can you could you call up the fam and see if anybody has willing to give Tanya an interview? Right? I mean, she seemed to be a pretty good receptionist, right? She was demanding a solid paycheck for the lawyer guy, right? She's quick, she's efficient, doesn't ask a lot of questions.
And she is being
Between the eds and the cops, right? Like maybe somebody has a job, and if they don't, then my next step would be to ask Belden.
okay.
All right. You learn that Veridex is a privately contracted security company. Guns for hire. Recently, in the news, they got in trouble for shooting up a building with civilians in it.
So I'll let everybody know that.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of mercenaries got in trouble recently for shooting up a building. Did it say anything else about the shoot up, or is it just shots fired at the blankety blank building?
Supposedly, they were like protecting one of their clients when shots rang out from an unknown source. When they returned fire, there was more return fire, and so it turned into an all-out assault. At the end of it, they didn't find who had shot at them or engaged them, but in the end, Veridex ended up shooting up a building and killing a bunch of civilian
A
casualties.
bunch of dudes who weren't even involved in the whole thing.
Yeah.
So someone started shooting at them, and they shot a bunch of other dudes, and that was
Yeah.
Makes sense why he's trying to cover this up.
or that maybe like they were protecting one of his other clients.
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised. And he'll be out of town next week on the 4th and 5th. Might be a good time to check out his place.
Are we gonna stay here this long?
Well,
All right. Similar to how, like, I gave you the card with the code on
Yes.
it. Underdecker's card comes with a code.
Hmm.
Who's activating that code?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Using like your personal tablet or whatever
Maybe you should.
to Google it or scan it.
I'll do it. Why not?
Because it's a hacker.
All right. Yeah. You scan it. It takes you to a site. It
Chapter
is
7.
Chapter 7. It takes you to a site in like the galactic cyber realm. It's a messaging forum. Here you can sign in on a username and message, get a hold of Underdecker. There's some vague quotes about work. Like
fast service.
1,000 credits for slicing, 5,000 credits for crypto hacking.
Crypto hacking. Is it like super hacking?
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
It sounds
whatever.
cool. It sounds cool.
So there's a list of services and some money. Offers like surveillance botting, 500 credits per camera. Leave details for the kind of job you need, who it's against. We'll get back to you.
You want to leave a message?
Tell her. We know what you did last time.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'll make an account. I'll leave a message saying, what should I say?
Not what Percy said.
Found your card off of an acquaintance of ours. Heard you're trying to. What was this guy's name again? I forgot his name.
Dimitri.
Wait, I thought we were
Carson. Gilbert Carson.
we were taking down
Yeah.
Carson.
Maybe something like I think we have a mutual mutual interest of
In the son of vehicle.
no
You gotta be
Zach,
cryptic. 'Cause you can't.
Zach,
How to be cryptic.
Percy,
Oh my
Percy,
gosh! The
Percy,
longer this
stop.
message gets, I'm going to need you to write it out.
Honestly, I was just gonna be like, yeah, mutual acquaintance with lawyer guy over here.
Lawyer guy.
Carson, that's his name.
Like talking about Carson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't hack me.
XOXO jettison.
Not jettison.
Why isn't it Jettison?
I feel like it should be.
It's not. And now it's definitely not because people want it that way.
Oh, well, it definitely
like,
shouldn't be
you don't-
Jettison. Jettison's
Alright.
way too cool for you. You're not cool enough for Jettison.
Code Magenta. If you guys spend Will, I'll change his name.
You took mine away,
Change
so
it
I'm not gonna put it past you. So, or you tried to take mine away.
I'll hand it to Flatline and
Oh.
Take it away. Wait till you get served again. You've got 2 days to be at court, and you're 150 light years away.
It'll be the first experiment in body transport.
no, that's
The
not
first.
that's not his name.
George
Jet Eye
Jettison.
Son.
Okay. You leave a message on Underdecker's forum.
Please don't hack me.
Yeah,
Please
don't hack me.
don't
I mean, she's not gonna
Alright.
find much. Probably a bunch of pictures from my racing days.
Yeah.
Of course,
Right.
I did have that game of Space Birds.
Space Birds.
Yeah, it's a game where they like got a little slingshot and you pull it back
Oh,
and you
okay,
let it
okay.
go.
Mm-hmm. Jet plays a little Space Birds in his spare time.
Yeah, when the ship's on autopilot.
It
Mhm.
has to do with flying.
like
So
all
I,
the time? I imagine ship managers spend a lot of time on autopilot, so just sitting there like racking up high scores on.
did
Space Birds.
anybody go back to oil buttons while we've been gone?
To what?
He needs maintenance, right? Like we gotta pet him or something. I don't know how this works.
To oil button.
Okay, who are we gonna talk to next?
Considering we're missing a lark, I think good with ending after combat rather than press on and
Okay.
Right.
have more situations he's missing out on.
You want to call it here?
I think
Yeah.
that's out here.
So I guess where I want to close this out is within a couple of hours after leaving the forum message, chat will get a response, and Underdecker will meet with you guys tonight.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good to know. A quick meeting. Prompt.
Gives a location, and it's somewhere in the commercial district, like lower class. Wants to meet like in the alley behind the Starbucks and
Throwing dice in the alley.
the crab restaurant.
God, Space loves crab. I tell you what.
Space do love crab.
Alex runs on crab.
It's because we're all in quarantine and we just want some really
Well,
good
I
seafood.
think though, like, it really checks out because of the whole what's it called? Evolution keeps trying to evolve crabs.
Huh?
No
There's a thing
crap.
about this. No, I'm not lying. This is like a carcinization.
Oh, well, that's fun. They're carcinogenic. Cancer crabs. Got it.
Actually, yeah, cancer is named after crabs.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so Underdecker will meet you tonight. I'm losing track of my days, which means 2 days later, on Monday or whatever.
Mhm.
We'll meet with what's his name, Senator.
Senator. Yeah.
Right.
So we'll open the next game with those meetings.
Mhm.
Have you
Also
guys
have-
in town for a
have
couple of
to go to
days.
prison.
All right. Sounds good. See you guys next week.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Came back crazy.
You're so wild, bro.
All right. Well, that's it.
Is that
That's
just
it.
me?
GG.
That's just
Bat
me.
crazy.